Oh, God. We do. We need, like the President of the United States. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Please grab a chair, sit down, relax. This is probably the most important function of a council, a naturalisation ceremony. We take it very seriously, but we would ask you just to relax. There's nothing really formal or threatening about this, so just relax and enjoy yourself. Can I start by, well, first of all, I'm Graham Middlemiss, the Mayor of Latrobe City, and can I introduce the guests up the front here. First is Melina Barth, who's a Member of Parliament for Eastern Victoria. Councillor Dan Clancy, who's right here beside me. Councillor Alan McFarlane over on the far side. Our Citizen of the Year, Rosanna Colley. Rosanna's there. Our Young Citizen of the Year, Tessa Jenkins. And Jakey Ray, who is the 2019 Deputy Youth Council Mayor. So, Deputy Mayor. So, and members of the Latrobe City Cultural Diversity Advisory Committee are here with us tonight, which is tremendous. It says here I'm to go over the program and introduce, I'm reading your bit, Rakina, obviously. This is a bit what you did. That's not a problem. Okay, now, because it's an extremely legalistic process that we're involved in, I have to read out your obligations under law when you become citizens. So for about 5 minutes, you'll just probably have to sit back and listen to me talk, and then we'll get to the actual swearing in. So I should start by, this isn't going to work, is it? I should start by acknowledging that we're meeting here today on the traditional land of the Bryakalong people of the Gunai-Kurnai Nation, and pay respect to their elders past and present. I'd also like to acknowledge other elders present with us today. It's my great pleasure to extend a very warm welcome to all of you to this Australian citizenship ceremony this evening. I've already acknowledged our guests. So the citizenship ceremony today is being conducted as prescribed in the Australian Citizenship Act 2007 and the Australian Citizenship Regulations 2007 under the authority of the Minister for Home Affairs. I have been authorised as a person who may receive the pledge as a citizen of the Commonwealth of Australia. Making the pledge is the final step in you becoming an Australian citizen. Citizenship is a common bond which unites all Australians, whether they are Australia's traditional inhabitants, first-generation migrants, or the descendants of earlier settlers. Our rich heritage stems from the contribution made by all of us. We have built a nation in which people can bring all that they are to Australia. We are all free to express and share our cultural heritage within the law, and we can all participate, contribute and belong as Australians. Australia has a commitment to various values and institutions. These include parliamentary democracy, equality before the law, freedom of the individual, freedom of speech and religion, and equality between men and women, and equality of opportunity for all. Citizenship is a public commitment to embracing Australian values and institutions. Citizenship brings responsibilities and duties to obey the laws, to register on the electoral roll and vote, to serve on a jury if called to do so, and to defend Australia should the need arise. Citizenship also brings civil and social rights, the right to express your cultural heritage and beliefs, coupled with the responsibility to accept the right of others to express their heritage and their beliefs. Some way to go yet. The culture and traditions that migrants bring to Australia, including their language and religion, contribute in making Australia a vibrant community. We accept and respect the cultures and traditions of newcomers, and in return expect that they also respect and accept the cultural differences they find here. The aim of Australians is to build a strong, harmonious and unified nation, and to do this we work together. As Australians, you will be members of a community which is democratic and in which everyone has equal rights and freedom of opportunity. It is important as an Australian citizen to understand how our society works and the democratic principles that guide us. It is also vital to understand how we, as responsible individuals, can contribute to a better future by becoming an Australian citizen. You are showing that you want to be part of Australia's future. Now I'd like to read the citizenship message from the Honourable David Coleman MP, Minister for Immigration, Citizenship, Migrant Services and Multicultural Affairs. I'm the Mayor, I can yell louder than anybody. The Minister's message is, today you became an Australian citizen, or you'll become an Australian citizen. A few minutes short of that yet. We are immensely proud of what we have achieved as a nation and we welcome you in joining us. Our history and culture has been forged over thousands of years, first through Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people and more recently with people from all corners of the earth. Australia has succeeded as a nation by embracing and defending our national values. We believe in freedom, in the rule of law, in democracy. We believe that all people are equal, regardless of their cultural background, gender, race or religion. We are a resilient nation. We have overcome world wars, depression, drought and flood. We stand with other strong democracies in helping to defend and protect hard-fought freedoms. By committing yourself to Australia today, you have chosen to embrace our nation and its values. Like so many millions of people throughout our history, you have decided to take on the rights and responsibilities of Australian citizenship. On behalf of the Australian Government, I congratulate you on reaching this very special day. It is now your responsibility to join all of us in building an even stronger nation. That was the message from David Coleman, who is the Minister for Immigration, Citizenship, Migrant Services and Multicultural Affairs. So now I'd like to invite Melina Barth, MP, to step up and say a few words. Thanks, Melina.
Thank you very much indeed. And in a past life, ladies and gentlemen, I was a teacher, so I have a very loud voice that can hopefully propel me well to the back of this lovely room. Thank you very much, Mayor, and welcome to all councillors and the soon-to-be one-day future Mayor of Latrobe City and our wonderful people as well. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for choosing some very important things. First of all, somehow across the oceans you chose to come to Australia and to make your way to Australia and to see the most wonderful opportunities that Australia can hold and has held for you. Then you've chosen to come to Gippsland, and Gippsland's been my home all my life, and I'm a sixth generation Gippslander. But you've chosen to come to this region, and then very cleverly of you, you've also chosen to come to central Gippsland and Latrobe Valley and to be in this municipality where you are very well welcomed, I'm sure, on a daily basis and very well nurtured by the council here and the services that are here. What I will say to you is thank you for doing that. And in becoming an Australian citizen, there's a couple of responsibilities I think that you have, and I ask you to think about. One is, now that you're in, and you may have been here for many, many years, but if you're here, can you please look around you and see in what ways can you reach out and touch other people in this community. There are wonderful, wonderful volunteer organisations, from very active ones in the SES and the CFA to our amazing community houses, a whole range of things, our recycling shops and the like. There are wonderful opportunities to engage with the community in a very broad aspect. So if there's something that you would like to have a go at and like to enjoy, then by all means feel that interest and passion to go and knock on their door and say, hey, I'd like to give you a hand. That's one. And then the other thing is that I'd like you to, every now and then, take a Sunday afternoon and explore Gippsland. We're an hour from Mount Borbor, and I just saw it up there on the hill there on the show before. My son's up there teaching how to ski downhill. We've got the beaches, we've got a whole range of lovely opportunities in central Gippsland to get out and enjoy it and spend a little bit of money in this region too, because we're creating local people and local jobs. So thank you for becoming an Australian citizen. Hearty welcome, my door's always open, and I really hope you enjoy this evening as a significant event.
Thanks, Melina. I'd now like to read the preamble to the Australian Citizenship Act. It reads as follows. Australian citizenship presents full and formal membership of the community of the Commonwealth of Australia, and Australian citizenship is a common bond involving reciprocal rights and obligations, uniting all Australians while respecting their diversity. Persons on whom Australian citizenship is conferred enjoy these rights and undertake to accept these obligations. By pledging loyalty to Australia and its people, by sharing their democratic beliefs, by respecting their rights and liberties, and by upholding and obeying the laws of Australia. Now, this never works when I'm doing this, so I'm going to try something different each time. I'll ask you to say I and state your name one by one, and then if you just repeat after me every line that I read from then onwards. Okay, I.
Mustafa Ali.
Estelita Bautista.
Olatunji Falano.
Kavya George.
Roger John Gahe.
Rajani.
Thank you. Okay, from this time forward under God,
From this time forward, under God,
I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people,
I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people,
whose democratic beliefs I share,
whose democratic beliefs I share,
whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
whose laws I will uphold and obey.
And it's as simple as that. You are now Australian citizens. Congratulations. Congratulations. Very quick and very easy. Thank you. So we're getting the photographs. Come up closer if you like. Oh, I've got to hand these out, don't I? Oh, well done. Your citizenship certificates. The proof that you came tonight and you're now citizens.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Okay. So I'll now ask the team to hand out the small gifts that go with the ceremony.
Thank you.
So as before, I'll ask you to say I and state your name and then just repeat the oath after me. All right? I. Your name?
Saitum. I Unnati Ben Patel. I Vicky Pearson.
I, Satyanarayana Prasad Powala.
I, Harmandir Singh.
Perfect. Can't go wrong. From this time forward, under God, I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people, whose democratic beliefs I share, whose rights and liberties I respect, and whose laws I will uphold and obey. Congratulations, you're now Australians. That was easy. No worries. All over? All done?
Thank you.
As Australians, you can now sit down. Lucky last. Ah, there we are, right. Well, this will be very easy. So you start by I and state your name, then follow me. So
Okay, I, Catherine Hayward.
you wouldn't believe it, I've left my glasses behind. We might do it smoothly, so start again.
Yep, I, Catherine Hayward.
From this time forward,
From this time forward,
I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people,
I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people,
whose democratic beliefs I share,
whose democratic beliefs I share,
whose rights and liberties I respect,
whose rights and liberties I respect,
and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
Congratulations, you're now
Thank
an
you.
Australian. Let's get a photograph together. The very last one. Well, everybody is now an Australian citizen, so all that's left is the last address, and I invite everyone here to give our newest citizens a very warm welcome as full members of our Australian community. It's my great pleasure and privilege to welcome today our newest citizens of Australia and congratulate you on your decision to become an Australian citizen. Choosing to become a citizen is a very significant expression of your pride in being part of Australia's dynamic and diverse society. You have made a pledge of commitment to Australia and its people and have been provided with a memento card to mark the occasion of the commitment. Australian citizens value many basic rights, including equality of treatment, equality under law, democracy and equal opportunity for all. Our culturally diverse society is founded on a fair go for all Australians. Now that you're all Australians, you enjoy specific privileges and responsibilities such as the right to vote, to help elect Australia's governments and access to an Australian passport. For each of you who made the pledge today, your Australian citizenship is a symbol of your commitment to Australia and your formal membership of the Australian community. In taking on the commitment, you assume a new responsibility. In making the pledge, you became an Australian citizen. Finally, I congratulate all conferees for the commitment you have made today to being part of Australia's future. So the last part of the formal proceedings is we sing the national anthem, and I'll ask Rosanna, Tessa and Jakey to lead us in the words, and with some luck we'll have the words behind. Oh, we have indeed. So, okay, yeah, come up and stand up there, guys. Yeah. So that's the end of proceedings, ladies and gentlemen. I invite you to join our new citizens in some refreshments up the back. If any of the new citizens would like a photograph, the council photographer is over there. If you'd like it, we've got a member of parliament here. We've got numerous councillors. We've got our guests here in front of the Queen too, yes.